Hello, COMM 101 students. My name is Professor Mary Ogon. I'm going to be your instructor for this course, Organizational Communication. This is a course overview, and I want to take the opportunity to introduce myself. I have taught this course for the past 5 years and love to do so because communication skills is very important to your success professionally and personally. And this course will afford you the opportunity to learn more about communication theory and practical communication strategies on how to position yourself to succeed. Alrighty. So in this introduction, I would love to talk to you about the course format, the description. I'll provide an overview of what you'll be doing in the semester in this course, talk about some of the learning outcomes, the assessment strategy that we'll use, and some of the course policies. Oral communication is designed to give you the theory and practice and the basic skills necessary for you to communicate effectively. This course is intended to correlate with the other courses that are offered on public speaking and communication skills to increase your articulation. So you may find that there are other courses that you can take as a companion to this one. In this course, though, we will focus on the role that oral communication plays in all aspects of our daily lives. We'll explore how speech differs depending on the setting and the intended message. And we'll also learn the value of nonverbal communication and critical thinking and listening skills. In this course, you'll be exposed to the differences of interpersonal communication versus mass communication and the impact that both can have, especially in regard to the different cultural symbols as historical constructs of language. The textbook that we're going to be using this semester is Communication in the Real World, an Introduction to Communication Studies. This is an open resource book, and you can download it from our website in Blackboard, which I will go over where you can locate and identify those resources that have been uploaded for your convenience. This course is designed to engage you actively with the communication concepts. The goal is to help you to become knowledgeable about the dynamics of communication and to also encourage you to make more thoughtful choices about the way you communicate. And that's why we've divided it into 6 modules. The first module will go over the communication process, personal communication. The second module will cover communication foundations. The third module will cover interpersonal communication and relationships. The fourth module will be public communication. The fifth module will be group communication and leadership. And the sixth module will be communication and technology. The learning objective is to improve your understanding and use of your oral communication to help, like I said before, to prepare you for productive and successful participation in your careers and information-based activities in society. And as such, by the end of the course, you should be able to display knowledge of key communication concepts, be able to communicate effectively in a range of situations, as well as analyze communication challenges and competencies to demonstrate effective written and oral communication skills. So this class will meet on Mondays and Tuesdays in person in the Martin Luther King building. The room will be communicated with you via Blackboard announcements once it's established. On Thursdays, you'll have the opportunity to study on your own, to reflect on the concepts that were introduced on Monday and Tuesdays. And you'll have an assessment which will be due before midnight on Thursday. The mode of delivery is classroom instruction, self-reflection exercises. You will have a speech presentation to deliver. There will be discussions in class and other assignments in Blackboard. It's important to understand that this course is formatted to represent various segmentation. So your attendance and participation is critical to you succeeding in this course. Attendance is 15% of your total grade, and we will take attendance at each class in the beginning. And attendance is important and mandatory. You'll be excused only due to sickness with a doctor's note or some family emergency that you can prove. You must arrive on time for each class because the classes are only 50 minutes in total. So we want to let you know that when you are on time, you score 100 points. You will be marked late after 7 minutes. So you must make sure that you know you have to be in the class before 7 minutes, and it'll be 50 points if you were late. You will be marked absent after 15 minutes of the class start time. So if the class starts at 5 and you got there at 5:15, you will be marked absent. So make sure you're there on time. And if you are marked absent, that is 0 point because it's attendance, as you know, is 15% of your total grade. We like to see lively conversation in response to questions and responding by your own, initiating your own questions or answering to questions that I propose, and discussion in small groups. So participation is important because this is an oral skills class. Okay, so you are required to participate. Blackboard will host most of the content. This recording is in Blackboard, and the slides will also be made available in Blackboard. The textbook is there, and the course is organized in modules. We will have a tour of that very shortly, but I just want to go over some of the main information. So you will have assignments that are graded. To evaluate, measure, and assess your performance, there will be ongoing discussions and assignments for each module area. There will be quizzes for each module, and you will have to do 2 speech presentations in addition to a midterm exam and a final exam. The quizzes are 20% of the total grade. They're all administered in Blackboard. The exam is 50%. The 2 exams are 50% each, so that is a 25% for the midterm, which will cover chapters 1 through 8 and will consist of multiple choice questions. And the final exam is 25%, which will cover chapters 9 to 16 and will consist of multiple choice questions as well. The assignments that are due on Thursday evenings will be submitted in Blackboard on the due date or before the due date. You must submit them in Blackboard by the due date to get a grade. So make sure you do not procrastinate or wait to the last minute or have some excuse due to technical difficulties the day of, because you will score 0. So we want to make sure that you are making adequate time to accommodate any problems that you may have. But if legitimate problems or challenges occur, of course, we will make exceptions on a case-by-case basis. Like I was saying before, the midterm and final exams will be administered in Blackboard. When they are due, we will announce the days that the exams will open, and you must complete them in Blackboard by the due date and time for a grade. Etiquette is important to remember. The course is intended to prepare you for a professional career beyond campus. So professional decorum is important for your success in this course. And so we expect that you maintain the standards of courtesy and decorum that are found in the business realm, which will be followed in class. Please address me and your classmates with courtesy and respect during live discussions or discussion board responses and any online activity. We want to make sure that you are upholding the most high business etiquette and best practices. Students with disabilities or anyone with a disability who wishes to receive an ADA accommodation should contact the Office of Special Populations or contact Dr. Dorsha Goodman in the Disability Support Services Division. And they're located in the University Library, room 092E. Or you could call Dr. Goodman at 301-860-4078. If you have difficulties, if there are any concerning issues that arise, you're experiencing problems related to classwork or submissions, please let me know as soon as possible. And you can always make an appointment to speak with me on Teams, or we can meet in person after class. But definitely let me know because I'm here to serve you and to support your success. Please be put on notice that we expect you to uphold the highest standard of academic integrity, and you must follow the Louis State University academic integrity policy found at the link or on the website. Please be informed that no cell phones are allowed during class except for in extenuating emergencies. So while the lecture is going on, we don't expect you to use your cell phone to make calls or text. This is an oral comm class, and also that is a nonverbal sign of disrespect. So if you're in class and if you must use your cell phone, please feel free to excuse yourself, take a call or take a text or respond to a text or do what you have to do. But in the class, we will not authorize your cell phone usage. There is penalty using a cell phone during the class if you are cautioned 3 times regarding the accidental use of your cell phone. So please be mindful of that, and we'll have more conversation as needed on that front. As I said before, attendance and punctuality is important. You must follow all the deadlines, and the work submitted should be typed professionally and used proper capitalization, punctuation, and grammar. And your demeanor is expected to be professional at all times. I wish you much success in this course, and I know that you're going to do well. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions or if you have any concerns.